So Memphis will get the first possession. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brenna head coach has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape, so a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The pandemic season, Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time. And this year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Looney's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Warriors. Morant against Curry. Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Green. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Bain. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. And the basket by Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Curry kicks to Green. Jackson against Wiggins. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Jackson misses.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. So Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And it's Green with the jam.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Adams. Green with the rebound. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Now, here's MP. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. Just 4 to shoot. The drive by MP. And Draymond Green gets the 3. Green's got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now here's Curry. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Green finds MP. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors leading by 10. Rebounded by Jackson.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Adams. Dishes it to Morant. No good on that one. Curry with a nice D. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Green with a screen for MP. Inside, Looney. And Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Here's Bain. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Green, the screen. MP passes to Kerr. With the drive, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Lakers.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Bain. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
There's a screen. MP passes to Looney, and he dunks it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. John Morant, he's out there with Alec Burks. And it's Clark in at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got 7.
Well, that's the right decision. MP comes off the pick and roll and finds the right man.
On the pass to Burks. And the layup is good. Burks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Green with a screen on Burks. MP passes to Green. And we all know that star players...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green. Taking 2 shots.
Tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And both free throws good for Green.
There's always arguments about how Draymond Green thinks he should get more calls. And maybe he's right. But for a physical guy, he does not spend a lot of time at the free throw line.
Clark outside. Down low. Here's Burks. Out to Brooks. Burks against MP. Morant outside. From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Burks.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's Morant missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
MP against Morant. MP kicks to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Brooks. Wiggins. He can't get it to go. And it's Memphis the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, you can't argue with the result there. MP keeping it in the two-man game, and he calls his own number.
Pass to Burks. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 12. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Green with a screen on Burks. Back to Green. MP outside. Green with a screen for MP. Outside for Curry. Off target from outside. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Memphis. Down by 15. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And foul on the shot.
Come on, Luke. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line from Memphis.
Well, he could be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Green. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Bain, covered by Wiggins. Morant outside. Fades and shoots. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Jackson a screen on Wiggins. And Brooks. Here we go. And it's Curry with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Wiggins passes to Looney. It's rebounded by Memphis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 5.
66.
Runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. MP out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Morant with it. Now Green defending. And Jackson throws it down home.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jackson has the open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's his second personal foul.
Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Brooks outside. He kicks it to Adams. Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Bain. 5 on the clock. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green passes to MP. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the rejection by Jackson. And they're able to recover. Curry outside.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Adams with the screen on Curry. Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And running with a full head of steam, but complete.
Timeout called for Memphis. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on,
Rhythm going.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Coming onto the floor for your
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morant dishes to Brooks. They need this. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Stolen by Brooks. Wiggins against Morant. Kicks to Clark. Adams right side. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got 10.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The shot by Looney, no good. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Morant passes to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. He's got 12.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
There's the pick. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, there's no doubting the aggression that MP right now is playing with. That's confidence. He's keeping active, and he's putting all kinds of pressure on the D.
Adams in the high post. Looney on him. Here's Bain. Green with the block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Bain, no good. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. MP, no good. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Morant. With some arc, and the shot is good. And it's 7 points for John Morant.
And the delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
And MP throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Brooks against Wiggins. Clark a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Golden State moving it around. He dishes it to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Clark a screen on MP. Bain for 3. It's good from long range. Bain's got 15 points. Payton against Jones. The pass to Melton. Jackson a screen on MP. Milton with the ball, working on Thompson. Here's Bain. Here's Jackson. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Thompson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
A year.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson, he's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
MP finds Bielitsa over Clark. Grizzlies with the rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Great call. Good job, ref.
At the line for Memphis, D'Anthony Melton. Taking 2 shots.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
On the wing, Thompson. MP outside. Porter with the screen for MP. Driving to the basket.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Clark, a screen on Peyton. Here's Jones. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Outside, Jones. From deep. He can't get that one. And at the end of the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter with the score.
FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Alec Burks is out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then it's Williams. And it's Conchar in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
You've heard of the eject button in the tape player, right?
Sure
That's the reject button on the basketball
high school
floor.
out there.
Here's Burks. Blocked again. MP outside. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Pass to Melton. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Burks can't get it to go. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Culver's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. There's the drive. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Culver. He's guarded closely. Over Wiseman. Offensive rebound. Williams with a clean look. Misses the 3. Warriors shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The shot by Williams, no good. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Wiseman tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Driving the lane. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. It's touched by Green. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again.
You cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
MP looking around. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Culver. He's guarded close. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Lee passes to Wiseman. Now, here's MP. And they double up MP. On the wing, Green. MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good. Wiseman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Up top, Adams. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Conchar. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The drive by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Adams with the screen on Lee. Burks looking around, passes it to Conchar. Over Lee, and the rejection by MP. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Adams, the pass to Conchar. They need this one. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Carries it from three-point range.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
MP kicks to Wiseman. MP outside. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. Here he goes. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draw.
There are high school refs better than you guys.
Adams picks one up.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Culver. Porter's checked in for Golden State. Burks the pass to Conchar. Brooks outside. Over Porter. Memphis the rebound. And the rejection by MP. And it's up.
Memphis ball.
Burks the pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Adams with it. 5 to shoot to the left wing. Spins. Conchar.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
Now MP. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Out to Lee. From the arc. Warriors getting another chance here. Wiseman dishes to Lee. MP outside. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Draymond's being assertive here in this one. I know he's hot, so respecting the streak.
Porter against Brooks. The dish to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul.
At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman. 2 shots.
Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Here's MP and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. MP's got 25 points.
I don't know if MP ate last night because he is staying hungry right now, fighting on the boards and keeping that play alive.
Jackson kicks to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Down low. Out left to the wing. Bielitsa passes to MP. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Tries the spin move. The high post shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. He recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Brooks against Porter. Brooks with the bounce pass. Jackson a screen on MP. Conchar the pass to Jackson. Wow.
Warriors foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Jerry Jackson Jr. At the
Here
line
he takes
for 3.
full advantage and draws the foul.
And he nails the 3rd. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And here is Payton. The feed to MP. It's tipped.
That's the end of the game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
All right. What's up, CG?
Good game tonight, MP.
Hey, thanks, Candace.
Well, I'm wondering, was it difficult to adjust to a new team and a new city after being traded?
Not really. You know, the court is my sanctuary. It's the one place I could tune it all out. You know, there's nobody out there asking me questions about when I'm going to be traded or why I didn't include that team on the list. You know what I'm saying? When we're playing, I could just focus on the one thing I love to do, Candace, and that's playing ball.
MP, what kind of impact do you expect to make on this team?
You know, Candace, I feel like this is where I was meant to be. I mean, you could feel on the old team that some people, they weren't too thrilled that I was drafted. And I can't be mad at that. I get that, you know? I got to look out for number one, and that's me. I got a family to feed, and you only get so many years in this league. This ain't no career where you retire at 60 with a gold watch. You got to maximize that return while you can, and that's what I plan on doing here. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
It's kind of crazy how similar this apartment is to our last one, huh?
Kind of freaked out, to be honest with you.
Don't be freaked out, man. It's just called interior decorating.
Bro, even the layout's the same. Everything.
Dog, you know that like 3 companies build all the high-rises in the city. It's not that crazy.
This is depressing, bro. The sameness of it all. What is this?
Depressing? What are you, an architecture buff now?
I just would like a little originality, homie. I'm not trying to be controversial.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Is that what you want me to say?
I'm just saying, are you good? Like, are you anxious? What's the problem here?
Look, anxious ain't the right word, but look, you got a lot of eyes on you right now. And after everything that's happened, I mean, this trade is a huge story.
As it should be.
Look, just go out there and put your best foot forward tonight, all right? I don't need you turning it over and bricking shots just because you're trying to prove a point. If you do, the media will bury you.
Is this supposed to be a pep talk, bro?
It's just the truth. Yes, you have fans that love you, but you've also got a sizable group that hates all that you're about. And if you don't deliver, they'll make sure you hear about it.
Ricky, there's always pressure, bro. This is why I get paid what I get paid, okay? I got this. Stop sweating it.
All right, man, I want to make sure everything goes great for us, that's all.
Look, you did the manager thing. All right, sit back, take it easy. All I got to do is hoop.
Yeah, and if you play well enough, maybe we can get you a more original crib on your next contract. You know, I'm thinking something with some penthouse vibes. Yeah. It'll look different, I promise.